Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Brigandine. Let's get into it. So the plan is to take out Red, do all the cutscenes with that, and then I'm actually going to bring my leader over to here, so that way it takes extra long to take out these cities, so that way you can see both the talking scenes between my leader and the leader of the Green Nation. See you all at the battle. First attack against Red, then they will be taken out. Let's see how well this goes. That's what Uh-huh. Does Umaru have a back and forth here?
なんだあれは。
He does.
かすかに動いたぞ。
That doesn't
不思議
happen
な
too
音も出しておっ
often.
た。か
排除開始排除開始。
いや、歯車で動いておる。なるほど。承知。
私はゴーレムではありません。プルートが組み立てた
Well,
オートマト。
assembled probably sometime will before that,
何者
but
だ。何ができるというのだ。
most recently reassembled by Pluto.
敵の偵察行為を確認。敵に手の内明かすべからず。
ほう。言葉までも理解するか。こいつはぜひとも手に入れてやる。
Yeah, we're not letting you have Umaru.
野郎たち抜かるんじゃないよ。
No matter how much you pay us, he's part of our crew.
了解。チャンスは見逃さない。
Yeah, I brought back that choreo. I finally remembered to do it.
敵の弱点を観測。
And Umaru's in charge of this flank. That's basically all he can control with his range.
あらゆる戦場の変化をたらえ我が魔術を見せよう。俺の指示に従え。
最高の指揮を見せてくれる。
野郎たち抜かるんじゃないよ。 野郎たち抜かるんじゃないよ。
It's like charging right on up to them.
皆さん、
See how they
僕の言うことを
respond.
聞いてくださいね。
Alright, Lizardman doesn't move fast through forest.
解析完了。最適な進軍を。
It's
あらゆる戦場の変化を捉えるのじゃ。
ブラックバードの力見せてやる。はっ。
And
や
whack.
るじゃん。あり
I'm
がとう
going
よ。
to have to actually defeat all the people here because this is their last city. Meaning they're going to put up a fight. At least as much of one as they
最
can.
高の指揮を見せてくれる。
Although I'm going to need you to wait around before I do any of the big magics. Just so that way they're all in range.
野郎たち抜かるんじゃないよ。
Doesn't mean though I'm not going to do as much
こいつは
damage as I
どうだ。
can. Boop, boop, boop. I
皆さん
think that demon
僕の
might
言う
not
ことを聞いてくだ
survive.
さいね。僕の力を
Why does only its
Omiseshimashou.
leader also not survive? Stand by. That's how I have to. I'm going to end up
解
taking
析
out some
完了
people.
最適な進軍を開始
3 of those units die. Okay.
ピポポポ
One retreated.
わしの指示に従えば負けはせぬ。
皆遅れるな。魔法も心得ている。
Yeah, if his Cyclops was closer, the knight might have not died right away. I've ran out of targets to do that against a big group.
オッケー。気合い入れていかなきゃな。
Nobody's in that demon's range. Back.
解析完了最適な進軍特殊出力
Maru charges up for another blast. You're still in the firing line of that serpent.
了解。チャンスは見逃さない。僕の力をお見せしましょう。
Trying to weaken him up so the Coriol can get the kill.
「わしの指示に従えば負けはせぬ。
Is that
Mina,
knight also going to
okureruna.
approach?
魔法も心得ている。
The knight is healing himself. Okay.
さて どう料理してやろうかね。よーし。
Yeah, I'm not going to use dimension because that might just take too long. Especially when I have to kill all of them. Dead. I just have to kill him.
なめるな。なめるな。
Yeah, he would 100% be retreating if he
了解。
could retreat.
チャンスは見逃さない。
Ooh, lots of experience.
みんな
Yay. I can now have 2 Liliths. Which now means a whole bunch of cutscenes. I'm just gonna let this play on auto. Yeah, if you want to know about the Blackbird unit or the Barrette fairies, that is this and the Blue Nation. If you want to learn more, I'll play those nations. Yeah, I could absolutely see Stella letting her become a dancer for the rest of her days.
ステラ、ガイムール共和国が滅亡した。それでさ、ザイヤの騎士になった人が士官を希望しているんだけど。
Let's see, who do I get from their nation?
フェイと申す。この私をもってしても及ばなかった。 あなた方の私こそが真の求道者。並ぶものなどない。乱世とはかくも面白いものだ。身をもって見識の狭さを教えてくれる。さて、おこがましいのは承知の上だ。この大陸の波動を突き進む私を超える求道者たるあなたから、我が武道論も惜しみなく伝授しようではない
I
か。
mean, you guys were getting hit from all
どうか
sides.
よろしく頼む。
You were already weakened when I swept in.
先生術師のダイアナと申します。星々の導きのままに、ルーナジアの運命はすでに決まっているのかもしれません。でも、見通せないのです。何度占っても。途中で影が差してしまう。それならば最後まで、この自らの目で、大陸の運命を見守りたいのです。足手まといとならぬよう戦いますので、どうぞ帰国へ身を置かせてください。
Oh, a new night. Make up for the only getting 2 nights from Red.
そこ
Oh,
の君
he's a fun one. When you send him on quests, he can get you a very specific other knight.
君魔法とは一体何だと考えるね。神の御業か。なるほどなるほどなるほど。どうやらあなたは話のわかるそこいらの馬の骨とは違い、やれ神だやれ奇跡だという話に安直に飛びつきはしない。私はアウグステス、魔法を研究しているものだ。いいだろう、仕官しよう。どうせその誘いだろう。面倒は省く。口うるさい輩がいるからな。転々とせざるを得ないんだよ。
His nagging acquaintance is his wife,
ちょうどよい。早速拠点に移
who
動して
also is a
準
rune
備をし
knight.
ようか。どのみち手狭になって重いものは持てるね。落とさないように頼んだよ。
I'm launching 3 attacks here, mostly because I realized I could probably take out blue up here. I mean, they don't really have a whole lot defending it. So I'm going to launch 2 attacks into green, one of which will be my leader against their leader, so that will definitely have a fun cutscene. And then I will also launch an attack into blue. Let's see how this goes. Not a lot of good options. All the forest means that we're going to move very slowly.
お、忍び族のタリアってあんたか。よっ、
As you saw with the lizard men in the last fight.
いきなり何なのこの人。自由がねえって、そんな理由で戦を始めたんだろ。
そんな理由って。自由気ままな海賊に私たち忍びのことが。
わかるけどよ、戦争なんて大げさだって言ってんだよ。そんなに自由が欲しけりゃ、あたいの船に乗ってみな。 船酔いしなけりゃすぐに手に入るぞ。
お誘いありがとう。でも私たちが求めてるのはそんな自由なんかじゃない。
そっか、残念だな。船一隻とブリガンダイン交換すりゃ済む話だと思ったのによ。あんまり気が進まなかったけど、だったら戦うしかねえな。オッケ
Oh, we
ー。
can't do it the
気合い入れ
diplomatic
ていかな
approach.
きゃ
Now
な。
we have to do it the physical approach. Yeah, the only reason this team will be able to move somewhat quickly through all this forest is simply because of how much of the team is flying.
皆さん、僕の言うことを聞いてくださいね。
皆の者、
Yeah, those lizard men are gonna get lost in the back probably and have to catch up.
ドイツが一番強いんだ。
I don't even know if my serpents on the front will be able
一
to
気に
keep
畳
up.
みかけるわ。
さて、どう料理してやろうかね。
Okay, so that one's able to at least keep up with
オッケー。
that.
気合い入れていかなきゃな。
敵の弱点を観測。
Umaru's able to keep up. That lizard folk somehow kept up. Yay, the other serpent's able to keep up. Going full
了解。
charge.
チャンスは見逃さない。
Ah, that one's not able to quite keep up.
皆の者、 わしに続け。
さて、どこから崩してやるかな。
やるじゃん。お返しだ。
He just charged right in. That might have been stupid.
忍びの教えを実践する時が来た。
He's lucky that she's going to be right behind him. Although that also might have been a smart move. Similar to how I sacrificed Umaru to survive the Purple
さて、
Nation,
どう料理してやろうかね。
Sam might be sacrificing him to survive her.
こいつはどうだい。
Not that it will actually work. See, who do I want to get the kill? That works. And there's suddenly one less enemy. Oh, I accidentally took an angel.
敵の弱点を観測。
But that was
皆さん、
just enough
僕の
back and forth that their whole army will now approach me.
タリアのために頑張るかの。
今よ。一気に畳みかけるわ。
Oh,
てどう料理してやろうか。こいつはどう
Partially
だい。
torn. Do I want to wait around? I'll see what I can do. Is it might be possible to kill her from here with this. But I also don't think it's actually worth it because he is so far away. Yeah, let's take out the man-eater. Even if he launches it, it just kills the... Yeah, why not? Kill an angel. One less enemy in the way. Nom.
了解。チャンスは見逃さない。
Hmm. And why
僕の
not?
力をお見
Finish
せ
it
しましょう。
off. So me unicorns still haven't had to do anything. Ah, wonderful. They're both in Geno Flame range.
忍びの教えを実践する時が行くよ。
さてどう料理してやろうかね。
Might as well start getting some experience by folding the flanks.
言いたいのはおた
Ah. Ah.
敵の弱点を観測。強化攻撃。
言いたいのはお互い様じゃ。
Let's
了解。
see. I believe his
チャンスは見逃さない。
Geno Flame will take out... Oh, almost take out one. We'll take out the other.
僕の力を
Injure the other
お見
knight.
せしましょう。
タリ
I
ア
should have the Coriol go up and whack that bird, but...
心身に力が満ち
Hey, I didn't even use Meteor Doom this time. Mostly because I burned all the magic of the guys who do it, but... Let's see, is their leader smart enough to know when to retreat?
まだまだ。相手の考えを先読みすべきね。
Yes, she
犠牲を
is.
最小限に抑えるのも私の役目。
Which means I was overly cautious when planning my attack forward. But, okay. Attack 2.
私は
はあ、こいつは上玉だぜ。ミレルバのギニアムだ。もうちっと若え時ならお前さんを喜ばせてあげたんだけどよ。
見れるわ。海賊がなぜ大陸を求める？
Mermaid Ginny stopped flirting with the
難しい話は
queen
娘に聞いてくれ。
of one
キャ
of
プ
the
テン
other
を差し置いて
nations.
余計なことをペラペラ喋ったんじゃえれえ怒られるんでな。
私の娘も忍び一族をまとめている。彼女が一族の未来を作るでしょう。お互い娘には恵まれたわね。
Yeah, our chancellor is flirting with their queen. Don't know what that means usually.
そんじゃお互い娘のためにここは一発。
However, neither of them are the ones in charge of their army.
皆の者、私についてまいれ。
考えてる暇があんなら殴りに行くぞ。
参る。
Yeah, I have an item for upgrading that dragon. However, this team has nowhere near the space needed to actually use said item. Gosh darn it. Mermaid's going where this guy should be because the forest slowed her down that much.
わしについてまいれ。
次ははい。
皆の者、私についてまいれ。
She's gonna run right up to us. That was nice of her.
そんなものか。
And stupid. I mean, you should know the first one to run into our force is usually the first one to fall.
さて強いやつからひねりつぶしてやる。
Oof. I forgot she has really high dexterity. I have no chance of actually hitting her.
「やるわね」。
皆の者わしについてまいれ。はあ。
Heal. The other one's gonna cast a cure. Considering she has very high dexterity, I cannot miss.
参ります。これで
こら。
皆の者、私について。
Yay.
そんなものか。
でや
I'm glad I healed him.
そんなものか。そん
He
なもの
also
か。
has very high dexterity. Or dodge.
さて、強いやつかな。ほら。
And a simple serpent cannot stop Jenny.
まだまだこれから。
Yeah, if I happen to take out Her Majesty there. Very good chance that I will
我が部を示す。
win. Darn it, he doesn't have access to the
参る。
rope ability, and his health is too low to actually do anything. Yep.
やるわね。タリア。
皆の者、わしについてまいれ。 形
He's
勢
gonna
は
retreat
覆
before
せ
he
ぬ
even
な。
gets to the fight.
よし。よし。
Unicorns are gonna heal up the one person who's actually been hurt. And there is no way a bard is actually going to defeat us.
勝機はないわ。
Especially with a single wyvern.
戦いを楽し。
There's win number 2. During the organized phase, I'll have those two teams switch spots, just so the queen of the green or the, I guess, princess of the green nation can heal up before I attack again, so that way you can see her other chat cutscene in the start of battle. Oh, mountains. This is a wide form. Uh-huh.
Yo, お前らにも学術院式の標法を教えてやるぜ。実地講義と行こうぜ。
皆の力、私に預けてくれ。
おう、賢く立ち回ってやるよ。
Serpents are limiting how far I can start off
こ
my
こは一
team.
気に攻め込むチャンスだな。
Oh, and this team doesn't have a whole lot of flyers on the outside.
騎士はいかなる時も取り乱してはならん。
Yeah, this team is
Oh yeah.
not going to do all that well. At least in the moving side of things.
どうすりゃいい？
参ります。
いいわ、やってあげる。
おう、賢く立ち回ってやるよ。
I can only move 3
ここは
realistically.
一気に攻め込むチャンス。
今こそ我がノーザリオの
Information
ため
is so
に
wide, it's going up the mountains on either side.
行くぜ。
I mean, as long as I can keep moving forward, I guess I'm good, but oof.
どうすりゃいい？
This is the type of battle where having the thin form or thin formation tends to help.
参ります。
私の部隊に任せて。
It's like, yes, I'm sorry, I'm moving very slowly through this chasm.
おお、ここは一気に攻め込むチャンスだな。やっと。
Stepping forward 1, because you're still not close enough.
「落ち着け」「騎士はいかなる時も取り乱してはならん」
Yes, come on and say hi. Let's get this over with already.
Oh yeah.
One of the downsides of moving very slowly, like one
どう
space,
すりゃいい？
some of your units are going to get caught up on each other.
い
It
や
just happens. Oof.
いいわ、やってあげる。やっ。
参ります。おお、賢く立ち回ってやるよ。やっと。
You put a unicorn right on the front line. Why am I not going to attack it? Or why would I not attack it? Is that the archer that they're supposed to be pairing with a fairy?
落ち着け
Yeah, I think that archer is
騎士は行くぞ。
supposed to be paired with a fairy. Archer gets or the fairy gets considerably better with the archer present. Which means in turn they help each other.
行くぜ。 ぶちかますぜ。いやほ。
Boom, boom, boom. Watch as your health plummets.
どうすりゃいい
77% chance to not get knocked back.
神さんに
Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna move this lizardman here. This lizardman can't seem to get into position. Since she can't move, she's just gonna holy word the 3 units she can and kill one.
いいわ、やってあげる。
機関機関
終わりよ。
さあ
機関機関
That siren might be able to cast frost on that angel and kill it.
おお、ここは一気に攻め込むチャンスだな。そりゃ
Blah. Anyone in frost range? Wait. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that angel is far enough away that this one can't frost it. Well, time to take out B. Probably get them to start retreating.
ルビー。
今こそ
Want another imp.
我がノーザリオのためにここで幕を引くわけには
He's retreating purely because I took out one of the knights.
おうよ。はいはい集中。
Getting as much experience as I can before they retreat. That one got into
どうすりゃ
position.
いいでやっ
Again, just for the little bit of experience.
さあ
That lizardman has to go all the way around just to
も
move
う
into
この
that
戦場か
spot.
ら典型は得られない
Yeah, you were screwed once the knight decided to leave you. If you stuck around, you might have been able to do some damage,
し
but
っかり学んで出直すんだな。俺の話に耐えられるんならいい。
神さんに褒められるな
I little bit more story.
どうしても研究に必要な材料がある。私を使いに出してはくれないか？
旦那様！
お前は
妻の私を置き去りにしていなくなってなぜもそれからというもの、人々の悪評をたどりにたどってたどり続各地でお詫び参りをしながら旅をすること17節。ようやくさあ我らの領地
ならん。私にはまだお前、いやそれよりも
まったく
ならんものはならんのだ。そうか。
では私も仕官します。旦那様を近くで支え、いち早く戦乱の世を終わらせて。
何を言う。ならん。好きにし。
私はそうしています。私の心は旦那様と共に
お前の気持ちは。
旦那様の研究も同じです。触れることも見ることもできていない何かを信じ続けて、それは愛の心だと。
分かった分かった。だが旦那様はやめろ。私をそこらの貴族。
わかりました。あなた。
It's actually really fun to put them both on the same team. Who else are we getting?
そこ行く騎士殿、あの先騎士殿でよかったかな。おや、名乗りもせず失礼しました。いえね、私のようなしがない傭兵は騎士殿のような大それた戦に加わる。そうするとまあ小粒な傭兵には小粒な戦のお誘いが隣村の権力者同士、財派とモハナ派が睨み合うようなところに小さな火種が生まれるんです。その火種はボンと燃えたところで、私のような美しい騎士殿、あなたは幸運生き残る方に金をかけているようなものですからな。 これはお恥ずかしい姿をお見せした。ええ、命尽きると悟った時、金じゃない。
One last attack for this battle. I'm just going to take out green, and we'll have another cutscene afterward. There's even... I have to remember if it's when I take out this one or when I start doing a lot of damage to blue. I think it's when I take out this city. The big beast that you keep seeing in the cutscenes, the Endorala, or whatever it is called, kind of shows up temporarily. Yeah. For every nation, it shows up at a different point in the conquest. So it's hard sometimes to tell.
Sa, お前らの大好きな戦場だぞ。あたいにしっかりついてこいよ。
No? Oh. Is there not a
あな
back
たた
and
ちは
forth?
知るでしょう。自由を求める者、その思いの強さを。
Huh. I could have sworn that they had two back and forths that were very funny. I guess it was just the one trying to buy the Brigandine for a ship.
野郎たち、抜かるんじゃないよ。
敵の弱点を観測。
了解。チャンスは見逃さない。
This is quite a bad situation. My whole side is lagging behind.
みんな、私についてきて。
今よ、一気に畳みかけるわ。
皆の者、私についてまいれ。
さて、どう料理してやろうかね。オッケー、気合い入れていかなきゃな。
Yeah, I do have to keep still moving or else I won't be able to actually get
敵
to
の
the
弱点を
battle.
観測。
If you take too long before you actually start damaging each other, the attacker will retreat.
皆さん、僕の言うことを聞いて。
みんな、私についてきて。
Similarly, if you hit the turn limit and the attacker has a unit on the castle hex, the attacker wins and
ありがとよ。
and the defender is forced to retreat. That's why some of my earlier fights I had a unit start just going off on his own towards the castle hex, simply because I was trying to claim it before
皆の者、
time up.
私についてまいれ。
Yeah, it's something like if you don't have any battle before turn 6, by turn 6, the attacker retreats.
野郎たち、抜かるんじゃないよ。こいつを
Oh, I win here. This is just I win. You are too close. Too soon. Before you're able to survive, sort of, by not being right there. You ran right up to me. Goodbye. Yeah, I don't care about any of the monsters.
やったぜ。これでマナがたんまり手に入るぞ。
It's only a jackpot if you're considering the whole nation that I took.
このマナの力。
Individual cities don't usually give a whole lot of mana. Capitals give a good bit of mana. And religious capitals, which is the capital of the red and purple nation, give a bit more than the other ones, I believe. So here's another cutscene. I mean, we probably still have a ship for you if you wanted to start sailing the seas. The Bazoo is that monkey person thing that was fighting alongside them in their capital. Yeah, if you want to know more about the Bazoo, just tell me to play the Green Nation. It will also explain what the Mother's Den is and all that other fun stuff. Including how a nation of all females survives.
ステラ、忍びが滅亡した。それでさ、ザイヤの騎士になった人が
私はシオンと申す者です。武者修行の最中、忍びに仕えておりました。貴殿の采配、兵の強さ、見事なものでした。そこで無理を承知で一つお願いをしたい。私とてまだまだ道半ばの身、廃国の身でおこがましい。どうか貴殿の配下に加えさせてください。
ご報告申し上げます。この度制した地より士官を申し出ているものがいます。そのものは私の家族でございます。当然のことながら一門のひいき目などなく、そのマナの力に偽りなきほど我が名誉にかけて誓います。何卒お目通りいただきたい。
Yeah, Yuki being on your force almost guarantees that you will get the other two when you defeat them.
聞けば マナの力を持ったものを登用していただけるとか。諸国を旅して見聞を広め、磨き上げた我が力。
An extra night is always welcome, especially for doing quests. Well, if you guys enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all next time.